Hi guys and girls, hope you're doing really well, and thought I would do some messages from Spirit today around the Eclipse Energy. So I'm recording this on the 20th of April, right, which is when this Eclipse Energy is happening. It's happening in about an hour and a half where I am, yeah? And I just had this channeled message, yeah, to share some guidance with you, some wisdom with you. So often what happens with an eclipse is that it is a pivotal point in terms of energetic connection to everything going on in your world, spirit, Mother Earth, the cycles of the moon, the sun, the earth, the stars, all of that going on. And we get this extra boost of energy. But really what happens is that it clears things out of our life that are not working. Whether we want them to be cleared out or not, we often have so you may consciously choose to release something from your life, or Spirit will just literally take it out in quite a dramatic way. Expected or unexpected. Most of you do things that are on an eclipse where you make a conscious choice about releasing something from your life, whether it is around jobs, careers, relationships, ways in which you show up, bad habits, all that kind of stuff. You may make major life decisions in eclipse energy. What's getting eclipsed out will be permanently eclipsed out, and it's to open you up to fresh new beginnings. So you kind of got to remember that whatever's happening is part of your divine life path, and not to fight it or resist it, to accept it and to embrace what's opening up for you in terms of new opportunities, new beginnings, fresh, brand new start. So I've got some special cards out for you. I've already pulled them and I have no idea what's there, my love, but let's have a look. So first up, we're going to pull you some guidance from the Star Temple Oracle. This is beautiful. You've pulled the Medicine Woman. Let me bring it really close. It's all about healing. I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. So some of you are healing from experiences. It needs to be really a focus on you, your health, your well-being, really boosting yourself up. You've also pulled the Huntress, which is all about the quest. I've got to say, this oracle has been coming out for me literally every reading I do for myself. It says, Pleiades lights my quest to be wild and free. So you've got the energy of the 7 stellar sisters of Pleiades behind you with your projects, your ideas. They're trying to help you with it. It's about releasing any limitations that are holding you back once and for all, letting go of self-doubt and really believing in yourself and trusting in your gifts, your abilities, your talents to go after what it is that you want, what you want to create. Oh, wow. You've also pulled the Amber Star. She's got a back turn to the past. Amber is often, it can be a very protective stone as well. This feels very Egyptian past life stuff. It says, I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So whatever's leaving your life, it's about acceptance. It's about letting the emotions flow. It's about forgiveness, and it's about healing from that, yeah, whatever it is for you. All right, we've got some guidance from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, my darlings. You got the ability to manifest miracles at this time. Miracles are coming. Whatever's you're rising from the ashes out of, whatever's leaving your life, it's opening up to major blessings and miracles in your life. You also need to take some quiet time out and stillness, a time of reflection. What have you learned? How much have you grown? Learning the life lessons, accepting the life lessons with grace. And you've also got happiness here, which is sitting under this letting go, right? So from releasing things that perhaps you possibly didn't want to let go of, that didn't work out, there is going to be this beautiful shift to this amazing happiness and joy in your life, Spirit's saying. All right, from the Goddess Guidance deck, you've got assure a blossoming abundance. Whatever you're working on is in progress right now, but it's sitting under the miracle. So do not give up. Keep moving forward. There will be a big shift in energy for you. From the Energy Oracle, you've got the Thinking Woman. So whether you're a guy or a girl, because I'm not going to read this gender-based, is you need to be very sensible, practical, see the truth in situations, not sugarcoat it, but also release yourself from the emotional side of it and really see it for what it is. From the crystal reading deck, there's a need to put healthy boundaries in place going forward, better boundaries that protect yourself, and you know how to do it. So whatever happened up here, somebody crossed your boundaries, or you may have crossed your own boundaries. Yeah, not being true to who you are. And Spirit's saying you need to be true to who you are. All right, we've got some guidance here from the Messenger Oracle. Yeah, there's a bear here holding his heart in his hands with the third eye chakra within it. Seek your answers within. You do not need to look outside of self. Validation from others, advice from others. Spirit's saying you need to be true to your heart, true to what feels right for you. Take the action, the steps you're guided to take based on what feels good for you. All right, spirit guidance. We've got spiritual guidance come out. So Spirit's saying the spiritual guidance, whatever's coming out here is totally accurate right now. Whatever you're hearing from Spirit, trust in it. And you've also got bees. So at this time, if you have any ideas that you want to work on, Spirit's saying they're right for your path at this moment. If you see bees, whatever you're thinking of at that moment, is Spirit saying to you, it's spot on. All right, I'm going to pull you some guidance from the beautiful healing message from your angels. You've pulled peace. Love this. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So Spirit's saying you are responsible for how you feel in every given moment. So when you feel yourself drifting away from inner peace, you're stuck in states of anxiety or worry or going backwards into the past, regretting what happened, feeling disappointed, you've got to bring yourself back to that present moment. Say, hey, pack that up. I can create peace within myself. I will link in the video, inspirational video I did on walking the beauty way, because if you struggle with this, it's the most perfect message for you, yeah, which is very much about remembering that I walk, and it's related to, I've got to say, it's related to the ancient Indians, you know, like the Navajo Indians, that kind of stuff. So it's very much, I walk with beauty before me, I walk with beauty behind me, I walk with beauty all around me, I walk with beauty above me, and I walk with beauty below me. And you can visually remember that and bring that sense of beautiful peace and calm within self. Now, I am going to give you a special message that I pulled this morning because I think it's very relevant for your path. It's by Alana Fairchild. It's from the Rumi Oracle. So if you love reading your own Oracle cards or you're interested in it, I would suggest whatever you do, make sure to include a deck from Alana Fairchild. I'll link in her YouTube playlist. I'll put the link down below too, if you're watching this or listening to this on Spotify as well, because she has the most healing, uplifting messages that can help you with your path. And this one is all about, which I think is perfect, is the Divine Mother manifests. And the reason I say that it's perfect is because this eclipse energy is opening you up to new beginnings. It's opening you up to a new cycle of manifestation. And I have to say the message is just gorgeous. So if you want to stick around and listen to it, I am going to share it with you. And it says, my loves, oh, you living in a world of 6 directions, accept the gloom, accept the bliss. For those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into a fruitful orchard. Rumi. We share her, the Divine Mother, you and I, and we are her precious children. We are born through her love, and she shares our losses and our gains, our tragedies and our triumphs. Her hair forms the galaxies, her thoughts become the stars. The sun is her own warmth, and her breath is felt upon the earth, causing the roar of the ocean waves. Her voice is heard in the call of the whales and the trill of the birds. She is all nurturing life into existence. She is in my reaching for you, and she is in your acceptance of my divine hand. She is all, this great lady. Nothing lies outside her sphere of influence and power, compassion, and grace. This includes you and your dreams, great and small, my angel of love. And this oracle comes to you via the sacred grace and mercy of the Divine Mother, who is the great manifesting expression of divinity. All that is created, all that is made manifest, without exception, flows from her being. And this is why it's safe to trust in life, even and most especially the inexplicable mystery. and even the darkness that may give rise to fear and judgment within us. It's all part of her unfathomable workings. So we pray for light, we pray for love. We honour and live our lives with its mysteries, with as much integrity as we can muster. But beyond that, it's best to participate in life with much less certainty than our mind would have us believe is necessary for inner peace. And inner peace doesn't come with understanding, it comes with trusting. And can we understand a star or a galaxy? Perhaps not, yet we can choose to trust in its beauty and brightness. And from it derive great energy, hope, and inspiration. The ways of the Divine Mother are not to be judged by our limited standards, rather can be witnessed, experienced, and received. And what a relief to know that we do not need to understand. What a relief to simply live with trust and know that everything will work out in its own way. And through those wise ways of the Divine Mother, there is a gift headed to you now. Will you receive it? This gift is one of manifestation, something you've been working towards, growing into, loving and dreaming for, and perhaps for a very long time, is finally coming to fruition. Perhaps you've caught a sniff of the aromas in the divine kitchen and know that meal is nearly ready. And it smells delicious. Or perhaps you've been a curious and naughty angel. You've poked your head through the door into the divine dining room, only to be captivated by the candlelight dancing in reflection upon the gleaming silverware, and the subtle sounds of crystal goblets and finest china being laid down in your honour. Or maybe, perhaps, dearest one, you have no idea about what is about to happen. With your thoughts and attention so often turned to the past or the future, you've yet to realise what is coming to life for you in this moment. And perhaps you will not gain any advance notice. You will instead run smack into the middle of a dinner party, hosted in your honour, and perhaps feel unprepared, wondering if this morning's yoga garb is appropriate for such a grand occasion. Or you are being asked to receive this gift completely and utterly, whether you feel sufficiently worthy or not, or appropriately and readily attired. It is time, and this bestowal of this gift is as it should be. Whether it seems to be in the best form or how it should be according to your opinion or the opinions of others, it is as the Divine Mother has accorded it to be. She has her wild ways, of course, and often at times the workings of the world are, to put it mildly, downright unfathomable. Yet somehow all things, all creations, all of life, her every working serves love. You are one of her creations, and so is the imminent manifestation of your own heart truths. Live it, love it, receive it completely. It is yours, and it is meant to be. So this oracle comes with additional guidance for you, no matter whether or not things appear to be working out or not, they are. And you are held in the loving protection of the Divine Mother to keep you from straying from your highest path and divine destiny. There is work here for you to do upon this planet in your own unique way. And it is the work of the Divine Mother, the work of love. So then, allow her to care for you, even if you wonder what that heavenly minx is up to at times. And there's a sacred honouring ritual, and I guess I encourage you all to do it with me, yeah? It says, place your left hand with your palm facing outwards in front of you, ready to receive. And say aloud, Divine Mother, through your gracious compassion and bounty, I humbly bow. Bow to your hand. And then place your left hand out against, once more, facing arm out with your arm extended a little bit further, as if to receive, and say aloud, I willingly accept the bestowal of grace now manifesting into form as a heartfelt wish, delivered to me through the Divine Mother's genius and generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I would suggest that whenever we finish a ritual, we place it over the heart chakra in the center of the chest and feel the warmth of it, just for a minute. Major blessings coming your way, my loves. I hope you enjoyed that message. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below. If you want to get more guidance from me, I highly recommend investing in yourself, Go and check out the members area. It is now open. You get 4 bonus readings from me every month for less than a cup of price of coffee. Yeah. All you have to do is hit the join button below or on my channel. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Spotify, you can just subscribe. All right, my loves.